the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 34. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Second and 10 now. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They get 13 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. A 4-yard pickup, and they're just inches shy as we reach 3rd down. Back to the well again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Our score, 6-0. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. They'll try and punch it in. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. Lamar now from the gun. On the move, headed right. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Bullock's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Well, that's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Ball at the 33 for first down. Brown on the inside give. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that gives the Browns a first. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to the air, Herbert. Finds his back, Jaylen Warren. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Slot man motioned over. Throwing on first is Herbert. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Set. Ready.
They'll run again with Brown. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Go.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Escapes out to the left. He's running for it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Right. Let's go. Set.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Line.
To the air this time, Herbert. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Ram. Set.
3rd and goal. Here's Herbert. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And they're headed in reverse after that sack. And a field goal try coming up shortly from the Browns. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for on the call sheet.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. First down, here's Lamar. Brought in right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. New set of downs for him at the 38. On first down, Jackson. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Browns will go on offense. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He beams one deep right side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns will add to their lead at the end of the half. I hope you weren't settled in to call a long drive there, partner, because it only took them a matter of seconds to go all 80 yards and hit pay dirt.
Are you kidding me? I love big plays just like everybody in the building loves big plays, and it took all of them. The guys up front doing their job, and certainly the playmakers to finish it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Browns bump the lead up to 13 points. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Has this at the 6. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He'll throw it. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Here comes the final play of our first half. Looking to throw. Pass into the hands of Devontae Walker. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he finally goes out, but not until he takes it to the opposing 35. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Nathaniel Watson there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Here's Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Avoid that tackle to Michael Hall. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Looking to throw, Jackson. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Jackson, quick pass wide. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Kappa. Set. Ready.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts and too many possessions.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Browns get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six.
And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns parlay the interception into points. The Browns keeping the offense out on the football field. They want two here. They'll try it on the ground. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that two-point attempt. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. From the 47. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
From the 34. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This one's caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's Brown's ball working to carry this lead through to the end. First and 10 from the 41.
5-9. Go.
Herbert from the gun. Getting out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
He breaks the tackle. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Taylor tight. Set.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Set. What is it?
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He throws a bullet deep to the right. They did it! He made the interception! Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Running for the marker on 2nd. Broke through the tackle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Ravens.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Oh, he lost the football! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Herbert. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On the handoff, this is Brown. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Play action now for Herbert. Headed out right. Wow, wide open here, complete. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Now running for the 1st time with Jaylen Warren. And he has 7 on that run as we're down to the 2-minute warning. Second and 3 now.
Set.
Now it's Brown. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's Brown again. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns take an 11-point lead as they try to push this one out of reach. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns push the lead up to 12. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Hits his running back. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pass complete to Walker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Forced out to his right. A bit. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Browns are on that one. So that should just about do it here. And he takes it just inside the